It's time for some BS with Houston's sports show weekend anchor and somewhat serious sports news guy, Barry Laminack.
I'm Barry Laminack, and this isn't what happened in sports this week. We'll kick it off in the NBA, where Kawhi Leonard is suing Nike for using the claw logo he created by tracing an outline of his hand. After that, Leonard also plans to sue every kindergarten student to have ever drawn a turkey. This week, Paul Pierce said that his famous wheelchair incident in the 2008 NBA Finals was in fact not due to a leg injury as previously thought, but instead he just had to, shoot a number 2 pointer. Shortly after the revelation, Pierce changed his nickname from The Truth to Too Much Information. Get it? All right. From the world of boxing, last Saturday, Andy Ruiz Jr. upset huge favorite Anthony Joshua to win the heavyweight boxing championship, despite Ruiz having what could only be described as like a mom and dad bod. And now here to talk more about Anthony Joshua, my good buddy Marquis X.
Hey Barry, how you doing?
Marquis, I know you are upset about this loss with Joshua, but why?
I'm upset because Anthony Joshua just lost to Paul Blart the Mall Cop. Joshua, you not only embarrassed yourself, but you really embarrassed all Nigerians. Like we couldn't do that ourselves. He got cooked by a guy that looks like the fry cook. You got knocked down 4 times. We might as well nickname you Tramp Stamp because the only place you're at is on your back. Joshua, you can't hurt a guy with a punch when he's built like a punch bowl. Barry, you ever bought something in bulk for like a wholesale price or low price or whatnot? That's Anthony Joshua. Because he's big for nothing.
Oh, well, okay. At least your Rockets had a good year though, right?
What? The Rockets now have lost 4 times in 5 years to Golden State. They lost so much, FEMA called to see if they needed anything. Then the Rockets' Twitter account was deleted, like it was a part of the coaching staff. And now everybody's tradable. Yep, the GM said everybody can get traded like Pokemon cards. They even traded out the old logo. That's cute, because the cure to our postseason woes is a JPEG. No more questions.
All right, that's Marquis X. Marquis, thank you so much. He's so angry. In the world of the NFL this week, the Texans announced the firing of GM Brian Gaine on Friday. The team said they needed to fire Gaine now because there'll be so many people to fire at the end of the season, they needed to get a head start. Running back Le'Veon Bell had his jewelry stolen from his Florida home this week. The jewelry was made up of $520,000 worth of not Super Bowl rings. And news from around the sports world, starting in August, LA's Memorial Coliseum will be known as United Airlines Field at Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum. So by the time you tell the taxi where you need to go, you'll already be there. French tennis player Nicolas Mahut's son ran on the court to hug his dad after a loss at the French Open, and what would have been a beautiful moment was ruined by a microphone picking up the boy saying, "Way to go, loser." Mom's boyfriend would have beat him. And finally, the Golden State Warriors owner's wife, Nicole Curran, got death threats from Beyonce's fans after Beyonce was seen on video getting upset with Curran for talking to her husband, Jay-Z. Curran said it was harmless. She was just trying to be polite and offer them a drink. Jay-Z had ordered a sex on the beach, and Curran was just wondering if he wanted anything on the side, like a lime or maybe a 51-year-old cougar. I'm Barry Laminack. That's not what happened in sports this week.